Vou atravessar uma chuva de meteoritos agora. Juraria
Já
de
está,
choque.
Carlos.
Ei,
Stream alone. Carlos, this is the package.
hello. Olha, just received the notification. YouTube is working. Give some time because
do nosso amigo.
o Dave até estar aí, Dave.
Okay, we're gonna open it, guys.
Nobody watching yet. Hold on a second. Is anybody here?
Eu acho que não preciso. Ai, tu usaste esta fita cola tão cara, meu, não precisas, Carlos. Ah, olha, já
Qual fita cola,
no Ice Tea. Espera aí um segundo. Ice Tea!
Estás com sorte que eu virei o café quando foi para abrir a minha vez.
Olha, esta fita cola é muito boa. Eu preferia que tivesse usado esta castanha, que é mais barata.
Ah, não tinha. Tenho aí tanta porcaria.
Aliás, eu vou reaproveitar estas fitas, Carlos.
Oh, tem tanta disso, pá. Isso compras no chinês.
Mas não é barato. Maximus! We
Max.
got the package, brother! Dave's package! Carlos package! Olha, esta não deu.
Espera, não está a porcaria do carregador.
Oh, Carlos, isto é o meu presente, está bem? Ai, ti que mandes mais alguma coisa. Não quero mais nada.
Era só tipo, para te mandar mais umas cenas, mas tinha que ir às compras primeiro. Estou com ideias de comprar ali umas cenas na baixa.
Compensar, tá, Carlos? Mal recebo alguma coisa no outro site, aquele que já sabes. Por isso tem só um bocado de paciência até alguém me mandar. Mas eu vou receber.
Talvez a Ivone te mande qualquer coisa.
Roger, we got.
Estou sempre. I'm always waiting.
Merch from the aliens. Isto parece um balão, Carlos.
Cabeça do coisa. I got one as well, just like that one. I've put a little chain and yeah. No, that is the other head.
Oh, Carlos, este era. Eu vou-te mandar este de volta.
No, keep it. This one, keep it. Just put a light in it.
Consegue-se ver bem?
Yeah.
This is what I was really. Was the prize that I wanted, Carlos. Look.
And I put a little ring chain on the keychain, on the black thing.
It's 420 somewhere.
Deixa eu falar nisso. Já passou.
Dave's Waffle House. There it is, Carlos. Thank you very much, brother. As quatro. Carlos, this one here, it's. I'm gonna make some eyes for it. Look how it handles good.
Yeah.
Melzinha,
surprisingly, it holds very well. It looks like he's going to fall, but no.
No.
Olha a Mela.
Yes, it's 3D. Oh, look at the neck, Carlos. Olha, eu tenho medo que ela segure, que ela ainda parte. We got the bearded man.
Yeah, it looks like Dave.
We got the man on the moon.
Yeah, we have to put you have to put a light on that astronaut. Looks great.
Ai, dá pra meter uma luzinha, não dá?
Yeah, a weak one just to LED light or something. Or maybe you can paint it
Yes.
with
Carlos, I
you
think
know,
I may do that. I'm gonna see if my kids have some
some fun.
paint.
Yeah, yeah. I could give it to the kids to paint with those uh, not harmful things to the kids to paint.
I'm
Why
afraid
not?
the kids will break this one.
Uh, it's not hollow. I think it's all it has some looks like waffle inside. You know, like because to fill it up is making like layers, so it's not completely hollow. It's the astronaut is, but I don't think the alien is hollow
No,
inside.
no, the alien is
Quite solid.
solid in some
Yeah,
parts, right?
it looks hard. Doesn't I don't think it's gonna break just like that.
No, no, no.
No,
Wow, look at that. The detail,
I
Carlos.
just don't know what kind of paint can you give to the kids that sticks to plastic. And I'm not sure what kind of paint you have to check it first. What kind of thing you can, or
I
I don't
think
know,
wood may work. I'm not sure if wood paint will work.
or wax, crayons. I don't know.
Easy cooking. Lee Song. Please connect with my brother Carlos, everyone. Carlos the SkyWatcher. He sent us these beautiful arts, alien arts. Feel like a friend. Lee Sung.
GP, GP, you have stole my nickname.
Oh
UFO
yes, you're
hunter
the
was by.
UFO hunter.
Yeah, I even have a channel with that name. I don't use it. I don't use it anymore, but I still have a channel somewhere.
Send me the link. I'll connect, Carlos.
No, I don't know if it's still active or not. Because now all channels, they after a while they ask for an ID to say that we are the owner of that channel, and I think I need to do that on some of the old channels I have. That I think it was a channel I used to mess with Wilcock.
You're
Remember?
much more hunter than me, Carlos. You're there every day. I'm there a few hours, maybe half an hour a day.
Mm. No, in what?
In my kitchen when I'm smoking at outside. That's mainly
Oh,
when I'm sky hunting.
oh,
Smoke a cigarette and then I go inside.
yeah.
I do
Yesterday
smoke a little bit, but
I was outside a little bit that evening, but it has become very well overcast,
super day.
and I even recorded a little bit of the moon. But yeah,
Oh, I'm
what?
so
Uh,
sorry last night, Carlos. When I went live, when I went live, I'm like, I'm gonna do a live getting dinner. And then I look at the sunset and I'm like, I'm sure Carlos, I talked on the live. I said, I'm sure Carlos is live. Please go there and say hello. I don't know if anybody went.
sorry, GP, peraí. Sorry?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
Super Dave, have you heard about Max? Doug, what's up, brother?
Mas quando? Agora não posso. Sim, podes combinar com ele qualquer coisa para logo? Então pronto, combina para logo. A gente depois fala nisso. Sorry, John P. I was just talking with my
No
oldest
problem,
daughter, and
Carlos.
because they need to go, and they need to go do a few things outside. My daughter needs to go to supermarket, and she could my let's say future son-in-law needs to
Awesome.
go to Lausanne to get some things and blah blah blah. And, yeah. So I'm stay here with a couple of kids now. My younger is probably ruined the PlayStation.
Carlos, I have a friend. He's got a PlayStation 4 to sell, and I told him, look, if you want, I can have it.
Hmm.
Do you have any
But I don't
extra
know.
PlayStation?
I have
No.
I have one PS1, two PS2, and a PS4. PS3 I don't they don't
And
I don't.
does there two work?
Yeah, I think so. I don't use it
I
for
wouldn't
quite some
mind
time.
buying you one of the two ones if you want for my
The
kid.
only problem I have, I don't have enough remotes. The remotes
I
is
can
the
get the
only thing I
remotes.
don't
We
have.
just need to. You need to. Let's do this, Carlos. Make me a video of the PlayStation turning on, and
Hmm.
I'll find a day to go and collect it and pay you and come back
But you want one?
because I'm looking for a PlayStation for my son. Okay, of course I want a cheap one, but if you have an extra one you want to sell it, I'll get it for you.
Oh, I can arrange something.
We
Yeah.
just see how much they're worth, on the internet, if it's working. I think I may have someone who can repair it, but I don't know if you know,
Hmm.
Sidvich. We're not friends anymore,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
he
yeah.
cannot
Long time.
fix my PlayStation anymore.
Yeah, but there is a few places there that can fix it probably.
But I think I'll
But
find it here in Portugal
you
somewhere.
can you find the games because it's not easy already to find games for old PlayStations.
Carlos, I've sold PlayStation One some years ago with
Shouldn't do that.
8 games, really good games like Parasite Eve.
Yeah, but
Um, I
you
had some
you
games
have
that
done
were worth
you have
three
done
hundred
wrong now.
bucks.
Now everyone is looking for PS1 and PS2 games because the new PS6 or something can play old games, all the
Wow,
all those PSs. So if you have a brand new PS station, you can try to get the old games, you know,
wow,
and play it.
that's smart, right? That's very
Well,
smart.
the new PlayStation 6 or something, I think it's 6 now, can play the
Super
old game.
Dave's
And
birthday.
that's how, guys.
Okay, Super Dave.
Super Dave.
Everybody, please help Super Dave, and he will help Carlos back a little bit. Thank you, brother. Everybody,
Auto
Super Dave's
promoting.
birthday's on Tuesday, okay? Super Dave's birthday on Tuesday. Write that on your calendar, okay?
Don't spend all the
Carlos,
money
my
with these
wife,
guys because I'm next. I
you're
want a
next,
gift on the
Carlos.
11. Yeah? It's my birthday on the 11.
Carlos,
Don't spend all the money until there and give me something too.
Carlos, on the 11th is another month. It's already a new month.
It doesn't matter. It's nearby. So on the 11 is almost in the end in the month, in the middle of the month. Almost everybody is already broke. So it's better to make
Here in
birthday on
Portugal
the
is
beginning or in the end of the
on
month.
the day 10 we are already
Yeah,
asking.
yeah.
Carlos.
Correct.
Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna show you a little bit of the outside of the garden. Where I have to say, Carlos, we're so grateful to have beautiful friends like Super Dave. I'm so glad because Super Dave, he's one of those friends that he will get some ideas, Carlos, that I would not think about it. You know,
Mhm.
where do I say that? That about the tankers going to America? I was thinking, the tankers are going there because the world needs petrol and nobody can get petrol anybody else. But no,
Yeah.
he was thinking of the people to storm in to create more havoc in America. You know what I mean, Carlos?
Yes, yes, yes. I get it. But I don't like to
That
get
wouldn't
involved
happen
too
here
much
in
in
Portugal
politics.
because nobody needs us. You know, they would come here to get the wine. Maybe we have wine.
A wine, a wives. E cá não temos a padeira.
Oh yes, we have
Uh,
the baker lady.
yeah, and if you don't, well, everybody, most nobody knows, but today is a special day to the Portuguese people.
Yes,
25 of April, day of the revolution,
Independence Day in Portugal
independence, the end of
from
tyranny.
the fascism.
Yeah, the tyranny.
And Carlos, a
Well,
lot of people still like him, man. A
well,
lot of people still like him. It's
let's
crazy.
yeah, but and not going to say like the some people. Oh, the old times they were great in the old times,
They
but the
were
old
kids. They
times.
don't remember.
Some of the people, because the older ones, like my dad, my mother, and some other older people, the back then it was not easy. It was
They
not like
remembered,
today.
right?
Rem-
Carlos, look
I
who's
was
here.
hello
Mr.
Yvonne,
Joa.
because I remember stories of my mother saying, for example, my mother has well back then it was six brothers and sisters,
Wow.
and in the region of Alentejo, down south. And back
Working
then,
on the land.
working on the lands with 40, almost 50 degrees Celsius, This is
Jeez,
why they
man.
say the Valencianos are lazy now. They work very early, they make a
Too
nap
hot.
on the afternoon, and back to work on the end of the
At
day
night.
when it was cooler. And
Yes.
and the, my mother remember, a sardine, a big sardine, a big fish, sardine,
Mhm.
with some
Yes.
potatoes and maybe an egg, you know. A sardine. My mother remembers she needs to split between the brothers, just a fish. The rest was potatoes, and cabbages, and other stuff
Wow,
that
man.
grow on the farm. Have a steak
Carlos, do you know
back
that
then,
we may be close to that again? You know that?
the bread. Let me tell you something. Back before the revolution, what? Just a second, huh? A ti está em casa, vai lá, vão lá que eu estou em live, basem. Back then, Alentejo was the most biggest producer of cereals, but all the cereals before that, you know, everything was for the capital, Lisbon, Porto, every in Alentejo, most of the people was starving, back then, and There was
Just
not
all diverted
there
to the
were
capitals and the
there were
cities.
some rich people, but probably was the owners of those big lands in Alentejo, those big with all the site, lands with veg things, cereals and all corn and wheat and all that on those big areas. And
Oh, look, he hurt himself, Carlos.
oh,
He hurt
the
himself.
dodói.
He's got a patch.
and and my mother, my dad. Do you know how old was he when he got these first shoes? 12 years old. Until then, my dad walks with naked feet
Bare
to go to
feet.
school and starts to work with 8 years old in the
Jeez,
tavern,
man.
in a tavern, serving alcohol to the old people, and clean the glasses and do small work for a few pennies.
Wow,
Back then
Carlos.
was not easy for my dad and mom. You know, this is why later they have come to live here in Coimbra when my dad has this, let's say, big work. My dad was an expert carpenter. Yeah,
Sorry, expert?
carpentry, make
Oh,
furniture.
oh,
You know,
nice.
even my dad has his own workshop. You know, and then one day was invited by a Brazilian guy that later has become my godfather. I never saw him, the guy, but anyway, for truth, I never saw my godfather. Uh, Invite my dad to work in the company here in Coimbra, and my dad and mom starts living here in Coimbra, but it was not easy. Only because I was born in the 70. The revolution was only in 74. I was 4 years old on this special day of today, as everything has happened. I don't remember much. I remember a few things, my mom and dad pick us, me and my older sister, because my mother was pregnant for my young brother, and the
Yes?
revolution here in this city, well, was celebrated, of course. Everyone come outside to the streets, freedom, freedom, I remember a few things, but just flashes. I was four, so I don't have much memories, or just a few flashbacks, let's
Cuidado.
say,
Não atira
of
ao
the
chão.
things. Olha a Mela, ai, tão lindo. É giro,
Não,
olha que
não, não
giro,
atira.
um cabeçudo, olha um cabeçudo. She looks happy, not scared. She's not scared with the toy, with the doll, with
Not
the
yet.
alien. Not yet. No, but if one day she finds one, she's not gonna be scared. I think our
Carlos, she
kids.
still
uh,
sleeps with us, so
yeah,
I hope I will
but
avoid that.
but like changing a little bit of the subject. I think this so-called disclosure, let's say,
I
for our kids is not going to be a surprise, because even my little kids watch movies with little aliens, in cartoons and things like
yes,
that.
yes, yes.
My little kid called UFOs Zoom Zoom. Zoom Zoom is a UFO, and I'm almost positive that my kid, I was here on the backyard, and my kid, he knows that I like to watch the sun, the moon, and he points, oh, olha a lua, the moon, and the sun, the sol, and one day he was
Cuidado.
playing here outside, and he pointed up. I not saw anything, but the kid just pointed out, zoom, 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 zoom to the sky. When I look, I didn't saw anything, but I'm quite positive that my kid saw something. you know, and the kids don't know how to lie. If you just selling a zoom zoom, is a UFO for sure. Is the name you call him? So, o que é?
Zoom zoom.
Tô, I'm talking English. Vão para a tia? Vão lá então. Vão lá arrancar ervinhas. Para a casa do Maurício. Ó capa. Vá, até já. Até já.
Diz
Vou
também já
arrancar
já que
ervas ali
falta
para o
pouco, porque eu também daqui a um bocado vou ter de ir, que eu vou ter de me arranjar, que eu tenho. I've got a birthday party of some a friend's son, and then
Uhum.
I have to collect my kids from the scouts. They're there since 8 a.m. They are like
Yeah.
quando se juntam muitos, estão no
Uhum.
ajuntamento,
Yeah.
and I'll get them at the end of the afternoon. So that's gonna be
Okay.
my
Well,
day.
David, didn't show up yet. O
No,
David
no
não apareceu.
problem. We can now do something with him
Yeah.
directly, Carlos, because uh,
Okay.
uh, I talked with you, but I'm not gonna say I'm lazy, but
No,
I sent the link to you and I said send it to Dave. But you may have more direct communication. But I do have Telegram and email.
I
Actually,
don't.
he
I
sent
don't
me an
have
email.
Telegram. I don't have Telegram anymore. Uh, I
But
just
I
removed
should
it. I
have
don't know
sent him
why.
the email. But he sends me an email
But I've
occasionally, so
sent
I
the
have to look
email.
for it. Ah, yes, you sent him an email. Okay.
Tá aí, tá aí.
Either way, Carlos, me and
Uh,
Carlos want to thank our brother Waffle Dave's. And let me put Waffle Dave's music just so everything is much sweeter. Because Waffle Dave's, he was a freaking angel to send us this thing. And I still owe you, brother. Okay? Because he sent the package and it stayed in Lisbon. It never came here. They never sent me the letter. And I think there's some problems with the address because there are two addresses here, the old
mhm.
and the new. And I still use the old one, but maybe at the capital they were already using the new one, and that's why it didn't leave the. I never got the little card, to go
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the internet and do all that thing. Diana, hello, sister. Please connect with brother Carlos. Carlos the SkyWatcher. I have his sorry. I have Carlos playlist on my playlists. He's in need of a few hours. So if everybody can help us out, it will be truly appreciated. Okay. So it's the
Yeah.
Carlos the SkyWatcher playlist on my channel, or go to Carlos' channel and check his playlists. You've got playlists, right, Carlos?
I have a playlist there. Yeah. Yeah, it has all the long format and lives included.
Because on mine, I just put like 16 videos, but they're going good, Carlos. I've checked.
Yeah.
I've checked on your short you did. The
Yeah.
Sammy's video is doing good, and that's the one I'm watching every night.
Yeah. For example, I put the other one I made. I left the webcam streaming all night. It doesn't have any sound. Maybe later I can edit music onto the studio. I don't know. But yeah, it's 11 hours
Yeah.
or just night watch the camera pointing to the sky. I haven't
Carlos, I've
even
just noticed it's turning to the left a little bit, right?
what? Oh,
No,
the
it's
quiz.
turning to the right. Look,
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
it's doing like this.
yeah, a little bit.
I'm gonna scare my kids with this.
Is a nice investment. The 3D printer.
Yes,
If I have
I
money,
do.
even yesterday, I don't know if you know the guy, a Portuguese guy, he's from there, or Porto, Nuno Agonia. Nuno
No, I don't
Agonia,
know.
you have to check. It is a very known guy on YouTube because um, he makes things about software, everything, cars. I don't know. He makes a lot of money on YouTube. That's for sure. Nuno Agonia is one of the biggest
Okay.
streamers on YouTube. And yesterday, he have bought, I don't know, of the was sponsor, I'm not sure, was a laser printer.
Oh,
Laser
nice
printer.
one.
Nice. He even works on those kind of surfaces and things like, hey, Max, on those in bottles of, even with two kinds of lasers and things. Opa, excellent machine. It's very expensive, of course, but it's a nice investment. And you can print on rocks. You can go to the river, collect 100 rocks from the river if you like it, if you are a little bit flat, printed something with a laser and sell it, for example.
Yes,
With
yes.
and will be customized. It's just printed the things that people want. I want an eagle, or I want a horse. I want my face. I want my dick. I don't know. I want something
Carlos, that
on the
looks
rock.
like one of those ideas in the summer, like
Yeah.
near like a aquatic park or something,
Hmm.
and you get the printers going there and people go there and they order it, and then at the end of
Yeah.
the visit they go and collect it,
Is a
like an
was a
art,
nice
like.
investment. It was a nice investment to anyone that wants to make a few bucks at home. Is buy a printer that prints things like that, alien and other stuff. The bigger is the printer. In now they have printers that put you can print things on rubber,
Wow.
toys on rubber, and things. There are printers that can print things on rubber, and the laser machines are I don't know. If I had some money, it was something I print some wood. I have so many pallets over there. Just cut it on pieces and I don't know. I have a big friend of mine that lives more or less 30 kilometers, and he has his own business at home. On the beginning, those kitchen boards to put to cut the things on the kitchen, the
Yes,
right
yes,
name.
yes.
Now imagine you
Tábuas.
can buy a thing like that, but my friend on the beginning was making drawings with a welding gun, a welding machine, a welding machine, and burn the things and make. Now he decides to buy a laser. You just need
Nice.
to. You only have a shop online. Just choose the drawing with your name or the name of your family or something. Enjoy the nice thing, even if it's to put on the wall. I don't know. I have a bird here on
Carlos,
top of me.
have you put your aqueles candeeiros puseste à venda, é isso?
I tenho ali um
Que
ou
tinta.
dois. I have one or two made already, but I haven't made any more. I've been quite busy
Where
doing
do you
other
sell
things.
them? Do you sell them no LX? Onde é
No,
que as
no,
vendes?
I'm more lucky if I go to the flea fair once a month that happens here on the near the church. Put it there on the seat with a, put a price tag and wait that somebody buys. Because there was a gentleman there that makes the same lamps with
Ah,
pieces of wood, old junkyard and shit like that. I have one over there to finish. Just need to put that thing to protect the wood, like varnishes or something like that. that brown thing to paint
and
the
the
wood.
box and the ammo
The
box.
box, the box is over there. I don't know. I don't
Okay,
know what to say.
Carlos, that you can put
I
on the
appreciate
internet.
all stuff. It makes me feel bad to sell a few stuff. Even if I have the room all filled up with junk, let's say. One of these days, I'm like Dave.
Carlos, that
The room,
box may be worth a couple of bucks.
yeah, but
Okay.
to 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 sell to somebody that lives o cu de Judas, it doesn't make any sense to pay how much and the post office and all that. If he
No, no, you have to
if I
sell
one
it
day I find
close by.
if I find a
Yes.
buyer here near town that doesn't mind to pick it up the car and come here to my house and put the thing on because I've already sold a few stuff, but I only delivered if they come here. I don't do
And you
business
want
on
to
the
sell
middle of
them
the road.
to
No,
last
I don't. I
buyers,
don't
not
do
to
business on the middle of the
revendors.
road. I don't like to do business on the middle of the road or somewhere. If they come, they have to come here nearby on my street or something like that. I don't
That's what
want
I
to
do,
be.
girls. I don't bring people here.
I
What
don't
I do
trust too
is
many.
I sell like near my office or in my office, and uh, afterwards I'll if I see they're nice people, I will tell them, look, I have more stuff at home. You can come there now or another day just to have a
Yeah,
look if you want. And usually they like it, or if they have time they come. But
yeah.
I never bring people
Yeah,
directly to my house. Don't do that.
I
Don't
remember
show
that
your house.
story that I remember that story that you have made a few miles just to deliver a few things, and the guy was, no, no, it's very expensive, You don't, and
Yes,
then
yes, I
you
had
haven't made too
problems.
much
I had
effort.
I once
Yeah, so
I went to the shopping center far away, and the
caramba,
guy there, he says, "Oh, those are too small. That's not what I seen." And I'm like, "What?"
yeah,
And then
yeah,
I had to go back. You know.
and the diesel, okay, the gas. Who's
Yeah,
paying the gas?
exactly.
Yeah,
But he did have to go there as well. So at the end of the day,
so,
look,
no, but
Carlos, those people we just we learn on the next time we don't go as far, we stay close
yeah,
by.
yeah,
That's the trick. I do
yeah.
have
I
some
can have the
business that
name.
I'm not doing because of that. It's too far away. They want me to go to the city, and I told them
Yeah,
I won't go to the city, but I'll go to Gaia if you want.
yeah.
So
But I have a few other stuff. But I have problems to get rid of old stuff. Some things I like to. I have good memories of certain things I have where I found it, and it's not to make 20 bucks to thirty
yeah,
bucks
Carlos,
or something.
sometimes the
I
best
don't know.
is
It doesn't.
you get space
Maybe
in
they
your
worth
house.
more in the next 10 years or something. I don't know.
No, look, everything, if it survives, it will be worth more. But the problem is that wood,
Yeah,
if wood is humid, it will start flaking and
I know,
destroying
but
itself.
is it in a very dry place? Don't worry. There is
But
dry. I don't have
Carlos,
problems there.
I'm saying that because I've had plenty of ammo
Yeah,
boxes, metal ones. And I have a friend that he loves them, and I've sold them all of them to him. All of them. I've sold him like maybe three or four, big, small, medium, and he's always asking for them. Always.
yeah,
It's weird. So what I'm telling you is sometimes it's best you get the space.
yeah.
Go.
But
What's up?
I have plenty of space, bro. I have some sheds here in the back.
I know,
I
but
have plenty
Carlos,
of
what
room.
happens is, I'm one of those people that I have a living room full of crap,
I'm
and
not
right now I
another other.
want to get rid of everything.
Yeah,
Not
I
not
can
everything, but
I can get rid of a few
50%.
things. There are a few things I don't need. There are a few things I have too, for example. And but it's not. the things I have, there are not so many. I lost so many things during my life, and now I don't. I like to keep a few things. I still have a bicycle that my granddad dad gave me 20 years ago, or something like that. You know,
What?
some
Sorry?
things I've a bicycle that my granddad have given to
Oh,
me.
nice, Carlos.
Still there.
Look,
It's still
I
there.
have an old bicycle here, Bolero. Do you know the Bolero
That
bicycles?
is a Cirla, Portuguese bicycle, race
I know
bicycle.
Sirla, yes, I know Sirla.
Very slight little tires, so you know.
I have
I
actually
don't
I
use
have
it.
one tire to repair, one of those
Is hanging on the ceiling of my garage. I don't
that
have it
may
on the
be worth
floor.
some good money, Carlos.
Yeah, but I don't want to sell it.
No, no, not that one, but others. You
Was
said you have
my
five or
granddad.
eight?
Maybe one day I leave it to my kids. Maybe they then when I die they sell it. Like it's like my bike, my motorcycle is over there. I don't have money to fix it. You
Yes, you
know,
told me,
I don't
yes.
have. It's impossible for me at right now to fix the motorcycle. I had to leave the bicycle and the motorcycle on the mechanic, pay everything, buy a few parts, make it run, pay insurance, and the most expensive right now is the gasoline because that big 12cc engine drinks more than me, and the gas is more expensive than beer. And
Carlos, I sold
no,
my Yamaha about, I don't know, maybe a month ago. The DT50. It's gone.
uh,
And
well,
I was so happy, man, because I got some really good space in the garage. The
yeah,
guy
but
who sold me, he's got like five or six. He's got a mini bike. I'm trying to buy it for him next. So basically, he's
uh,
got like 8 or 10 bikes, and I'm trying to get him like the
mhm,
cheapest one so I can
yeah,
ride it and then
John
sell
P.
it.
Yeah, I've already had during my life more than 20 cars. Yeah, more or less 20 cars. And I had, let's say, no, let me try to count it, 7 motorcycles until now. I don't have a motorcycle right now, except that one. That one was the last one I bought. That
And
Yamaha
you don't want to sell it, right, Carlos?
12cc. I had the most amazing time of my life during motorcycle meetings all the weekend. I never made so many miles sitting on a motorcycle, and is one of the things I miss more is drive my motorcycle. And is one of my dreams is be able one day, if I got enough money, is to restore my motorcycle, and put it on the road. Uh, but not I'm not going to. I've already once put it on marketplace to sell, but then I
Yes.
remove it. And I have very nice propositions to buy it because the engine, let's say, is okay. It just need a few things, those
Yeah, and
smaller things,
couldn't you buy another
just
one with that money? A working one?
to buy another one. It was
Yes.
possible, maybe, to buy another one, but in good condition, they are very expensive. There is a motorcycle uh, that has not just it has a nice still has a nice price valor for the more because it's an excellent motorcycle. You know,
Ah.
it's called it is called the war tank of motorcycles because it doesn't need too much maintenance. It has a air cooling engine. Doesn't have oil or water to cool.
Yep.
Is cooler by the oil that works on the engine, but is a bicycle that is a motorcycle that I've done more than 56,000 kilometers just on that motorcycle.
Wow, Carlos.
In the space of let's say 4 years. In space of 4 years, I've made more than 56,000 kilometers on that motorcycle. I
So
have traveled
Carlos,
all the Spain. I've made all the Spain with that motorcycle. I've made all the country with that motorcycle, almost without just stop to s- refill myself and ride again. I've participated in one, let's say, tour that was 24 hours no stop, just to fill it up. No, it needs gas, but it was a trip that was made 24 hours straight without stop, and around make the country from the north all the way to the south. Make this. Let's say our country is more or less like a rectangle. Standing up, and so it was a trip that was making all the secondary roads until the south of Portugal, make all the coast of south of Algarve, and go all the way to the north, making all the beaches on the road in 24
wonderful.
hours.
Colin, what's
Well,
up?
was great.
Kalex. Kalex, oh my god, you're not gonna imagine, Kalex, what happened. So apparently, Kalex, Bernie is burnt, man. Did you know that?
Bateria.
Kalex, Bernie, he's burnt with our brother Jeremy Rees. Did you know that, Carlos?
Okay. What?
You don't know this, Carlos. So yesterday or 2 nights ago, I was I watched Alien Scientist and
Oh, the Dave said something yesterday. Yeah,
yes,
I
yes,
haven't
and
watched yet.
crypto
I haven't got.
alchemists appeared there and Jeremy started going on him, man, like crazy. So there goes my opportunity to interview Jeremy through crypto. Crypto is gone. No, crypto is crazy. Apparently, Kalex.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard. So be careful, okay? So basically, what happened, Carlos, is Jeremy knows Amy Eskridge, that girl that killed herself. She was
Yeah.
a bit of a loony, apparently, and she already tried infiltrating WhatsApp groups of Jeremy and creating drama. You know, one of those crazy bitches that you get sometimes, and you want to get rid of them.
Yeah. Stalkers.
Yeah, kind of. But she
Yeah.
was like a daughter of a scientist, and look, it is possible that they were targeted by some weapon like the Cuban syndrome. You know that?
Uh-huh.
But but either way, we cannot go too crazy, because Jeremy knew
But
this girl, and
but
she wasn't right on her mind. She wasn't even a scientist, Carlos. She was only friends of scientists, and she was a daughter of a scientist. So she promised she had secrets, but at the end she would never reveal them, and she would only create problems.
one more
Either way,
compulsive
Calex, I'm
liar.
sorry. It's nothing to do with you, brother. John P loves you, and I hope Crypto and Jeremy sorted it out. But yeah.
I try to stay away from those shenanigans like Tiago
Oh,
from
the
the Sony.
disappearances. Yes, I don't. I'm not talking much about the disappearances because
Uh,
I do not
Now
have information
relating,
on them.
yeah, and now the fact that everyone is using the fact that the Wilcock, for example, that was
No, yeah,
terminated
Wilcock. No,
by the
no,
thing,
that's not
the
true.
guys that have decided to shut him up. Come on, do, do you know those that guy from Storage Wars, Daryl Sheets or something from History
Yes, of
Channel?
course.
For example, that guy have committed suicide as well, or something
Which
like
one
that.
was Daryl
I just
Sheets?
know I just heard that he was shot on the head. I don't know the reason why. Those that guy
Yes,
from
Daryl
Storage
Shakes. I
War.
remember him.
It was an
Oh my
almost bald
god.
guy with a rough voice, you know.
Oh my gosh, Daryl. It's not the old guy with
Oh,
hair.
sorry. GP, sorry, okay?
Oh no, Daryl was
Ah,
the old guy, no? No.
mas tranquilo? Então, peraí. Sorry, GP. Keep talking. I just need to go check on something. Keep
Don't
talking.
worry, don't
No,
worry.
that guy from Daryl Zero. I remember those old stories of some issues he had with the other guys from storage offices, you know.
Yes.
Things from the History Channel, those computers that he had. There was also another story
Yes,
of
Barry,
it was
exactly.
yeah, and the guy from that guy from the pawn shop that was the dad, the kid, the old dad, the old man, the
Yes.
guy, and he also had a kid. Peraí,
And
desculpa lá.
the
The
long
guy that
hair fat guy who got
yeah,
imprisoned as
yeah.
well.
The same goes for the guys from Orange County Shoppers. The that big guy from the motorcycles, Orange County
Right,
Shoppers,
Kalex,
the
you
guy
know
that
that.
built the. Come on. I know those all those stories from history channels, all those shows, because it was something I used few years ago. I like to watch on TV, you know, before we have cable with all the
Yeah,
channels.
mas já está
Only
porta
now we
aberta.
can. But I remember those old. Tá é dinheiro, tá? É isso, estou bem. Okay, I need to refill.
Look, what
Aquilo
I
é frigorífico.
notice is that these people who are like on TV and stuff, they get rich too quick. And
Exato.
then me too, I haven't seen Game Pro in a while.
What, for example, there is. I don't know if
Okay,
there is
Lex,
a
I haven't
rumor.
seen
There
him.
is the problem of the Wilcock still talking about that guy. Is going to be news for a week. A Sara chegou? Não, não. Sara já vem.
Do you see the message he left
Uh,
his family, Carlos?
yeah, and but yes, even yesterday I think it was on Alien Eric stream on Nick YouTube channel.
How you
The
feeling,
Alien
Kalex?
Eric, Alien Eric. I think is Alien Eric. Yeah.
Kalex, you'll get sick if you eat too many mushrooms. It's happened to me, brother.
I like mushrooms, but only those for eating.
Yes, me too. But I've tried these ones and I just got sick one day. But
No,
I've noticed something, but I didn't see anything. I just tive a
mushrooms.
dar toques numa bola de futebol pai durante uma hora. I don't even know how I should say this in
Também
English.
mesmo concentrado. Sorry, guys. Things in Portuguese
How
that
am I saying that in Portuguese, Carlos? So
what?
when I drank the tea with mushrooms, I was giving, with the tip of your foot on the
Well,
football, and
for an
to
hour.
see how many times you could bounce the ball up. I was doing that for an hour, and it was in England. I tried it in England that time.
Uh, well,
Yes, I we had them with tea, with English tea,
mhm.
and I ate them as well. But the eating them, I got sick because I got my throat irritated, and I got sick like obstipated the next day. So I never had them again. I think I've smoked them once,
No, I haven't tried nothing
long,
like
long
that.
time ago. I
Not
think there was
on
a
heavy
time I
drugs.
brought them from
Nothing,
England.
nothing of heavy drugs. No, no. Not on me.
No, no, no. I
I
just
already
tried
have
them in England
everything on
because
the
it was
table at
legal.
my disposal on the party, and no, give me a Jamaican.
If it's free,
Yeah, it was a party, and it wasn't on a Republic, República de Estudantes, Students Republic party. Free beer, free weed, and everything else. You know,
oh,
is one of the
beautiful Joa.
places.
Have a wonderful afternoon, morning, my sister. Carlos, I'm gonna have to go as well, brother.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm gonna have to in half an hour we have the birthday party, but
Okay,
Mel is just
planning.
now falling asleep, so I don't think we're gonna
Yeah,
go at 4, maybe at 5.
could forego. She's gonna sleep. It's normal. She's still very young. She likes to sleep a nap, a nice nap. Looks like you.
Keep the eyes on the little one. I'm gonna have to find a
Yeah.
way to get the alien behind me so it appears on my live streams.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so Carlos, tell everybody your channel before we go.
Tell you everybody your channel. Well, everybody this year already know my channel, man. It's
For who
already
just arrived,
okay.
for Colin and Kalex.
I don't see the chat. Where is the chat? Mas eu ter
Everybody,
isto
check
assim.
my brother Carlos, okay?
Tenho que ter isto de outra maneira. Onde está o chat?
We're gonna go to do a live on your channel soon, Carlos. Okay, with Dave,
Yeah,
or I'll just go
yeah.
me or Dave. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Dave, very much, and thank you very much, Carlos, as well, brother.
You're welcome, Brian.
And
I'm here.
let's make the hours at next month in
Yeah, I
May
hope
in
so.
your birthday. Maybe we
It
won't do
was
it for
great.
your
Yeah.
birthday, but maybe at the
It
end
was
of the
it
month.
was great news to get monetization back on my birthday, eh? And get something on the 20 because the guys still have 60 euros there retained
You have
before they
money
remove the
there?
monetization. Yeah, before they remove the monetization the last
Oh
time.
my God,
They have
Carlos!
keep
So
the
it's gonna
60
be
euros.
good. You're
They
gonna
still
get
have
a
60
little
euros
paycheck.
there. Yeah, so I just need to make a few hours after monetization, and after 80 euros, I can get my first paycheck on the 23rd. So
So basically, they've been grifting you for $60 for 2 years.
yeah,
Wow, man! They should pay you juros nessa merda.
yeah. Even my analytics, the arrow that the graphic, you know, since you started all this of playing, putting my playlists is go up, but then go drop, and then go up, again go drop, then go up a little bit higher, but it drops again.
Carlos, I have one phone every night.
Yeah,
I'm doing about ten
I really
hours a day,
appreciate it.
but I'm doing
It's
10 hours plus your live
yeah,
streams
it's
and your videos. So it's
yeah,
probably
but
11 hours.
I
Keep
already
doing your
thought
work.
input.
BJ's is doing.
Yeah, but
Um,
in
I'm
GP,
gonna
I've
keep
already
asking Chair to help out
yeah,
and
I really
Sangeeta.
appreciate it to
Sangeeta,
everyone that can put
Carlos, you
my
know what you can
playlist
do,
just a few
Carlos?
hours. I really appreciate it because it's not gonna be useful, is not worth it, and is not, let's say, legal. You know, for me to
Yes.
put a computer in anonymous, putting my own playlists because they all know the IP, they all know the device,
No, you
everything,
have to
and
use
they're not
your
going to.
family's phone, Carlos.
They're not going to count my own views if I do it in one of my devices in my network.
No,
You know,
no. You need
no,
another Google
no, because
account.
no,
Okay?
because they know it. They know it. They know it. Where
Yeah,
what
but
is the
even if it's the
device and
same
everything.
wireless,
Because of the
Carlos, if it's
IP,
a
I don't want
different
to put a.
IP, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm not
You,
going to put a VPN now to say that I'm on US and everything is no. I
no,
know
you don't.
because I don't like
I
to do
don't
things
put
like that.
VPNs, but I'm thinking about it actually. But
Sí, está bien.
as long as it's free.
Yeah, but no. I'm counting on you because it's safer. I
Yes,
don't
and
want to.
guys, I want to ask you something, Carlos. If you check
I don't want my
Sangeeta's
channel blocked.
videos, leave
Hmm.
a comment and she will check
Okay.
your videos as well because she
Okay.
needs
Okay.
the same hours as you, Carlos, so
Yeah.
you can watch her and she can watch you. You understand?
Yeah. A couple of days, a few, 3 days ago, I was needed 2,000 hours. Now I only need 1,800, 1,800
Wow,
hours.
Carlos, amazing. We're doing like
In
200
three or
almost
four
a
days, I
day.
had more or less 200 hours. So
Beautiful, man.
it's okay.
Look, Carlos, we may do it for your birthday actually.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe it goes until there. Yeah,
But I'm
if
gonna keep
everyone keeps
asking
doing a
PJs
little bit,
to watch your
uh, Terry from Tales. Even yesterday, I made a live stream with the music from Tales in the background. And he
awesome.
also said Terry has also said
Terry's
he
a
was going
good
to put
friend.
my playlist a little bit,
Yes.
a new tab on a computer, for example. Need to remove the sound if you don't, know. And if you can put it play for a couple of hours, I really appreciate it. It's just,
Yes, because Carlos, if
uh,
we can all join
yeah,
forces together, we may do it in weeks instead of months, you
yeah,
know?
because I've been doing some lives, the sunset and everything. I'm there
It
15
works,
minutes, half
right,
an hour,
Carlos?
depends.
It does
It
add up.
works a little bit. It works a little bit, depends of the days, because I've been noticed that sometimes I have lots of people and
Raymond,
I have 200 hours of just one clip of 15 minutes. In the next day, I only have
Tashanka.
25 views. So lives it works depends not just to sunset is do lives like this, do lives on a computer, do lives like Dave, do lives at night, put the cameras hours like I've done in the other day, 11 hours
Jimmy!
straight. Today I was planning to put the webcam streaming all day, but I have too many people here and the webcam starts to break up. That camera only works at 2Gs, not 5Gs, so is an issue with the network. But maybe tomorrow I do another live stream. I don't know.
My
This
friends,
afternoon, if I have, maybe I can do a live stream in a couple of hours if I decide to go near the river to pick it up a few rocks
oh,
to put
do
on my.
that, Carlos. If you go for the
Maybe
ride,
I'll do it.
take us with you.
See if the road is already open because after the floods, the roads near the river was completely with trees and no road at all. The roads have collapsed to the river, so I don't know. I need to go there and check if is everything okay right now. What? Jaibo, Jaibo.
Okay, Carlos,
Okay, bye
go
bye.
and stay with your family, and I'm
Okay, you
gonna
need to
do the
go again.
same.
Yeah,
Everybody,
guys,
again,
see you
this is
soon.
Carlos SkyWatcher.
Hit the like, and
This is
see you
Carlos
soon.
SkyWatcher, my buddy over here. Look, he will visit you whenever you need. For
Every time
some
it is
probing,
possible, I'll
okay?
try it. I'll try it. Okay,
Carlos, grande
come on.
abraço. Everybody, good
Um abraço.
afternoon. John P loves you.
Bye bye. Love you all.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.